And a warm welcome to you from Munich, where the rain, alas, has started to come down ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich facing Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, here is the Bayern side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Eder Militao. Right, just hearing the situation has changed in the Leverkusen game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Alphonso Davies. Can he put it away? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Eder Militao. Half-hearted clearance. And never quite had the header on the target. Good example of pressing without the ball. Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back. Just hearing something important has happened in the Freiburg game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. They've scored the opener with 18 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Is it going to be? Michael Olise. They have the ball once more. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
That's the challenge that was required. Could be threatening. But from long distance. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Eder Militao. Really good challenge. Excellent vision. Teammates available. Decisive pass. And he's made the run. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. And just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Then. Olise. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can he level it? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And in the end, no damage done. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And now we focus on the second half here in Munich. It's with Larsson. Mora. Quiroga. Chance to run at them. Oh, you'll have a go! Oh, that's a fine save. Well, a lot of talk on the internet and in the newspapers about Sunderland and their new signing. Finally in place, this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
This looks interesting. Very quick thinking there. This could level it. And the clearance there means a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Long! And that's a very good parry. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. It's a substitution for Bayern. And over comes the corner. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And played in by Kimmich. A goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern versus Stuttgart. And maybe room here for the counter-attack. Eintrahkt with the ball again. Might be onto something. Zico. Save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for
goal
you.
here, Derek.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's out celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Not a goal in the Freiburg game to tell you about, but for whom? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back in this now with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. Surely. And it hasn't got in. The keeper can exhale.
Well, he has to hit the target there. That was a fairly easy chance, I have to say.
Five minutes to go. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. This could be the equaliser. Oh, fearless. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Eder Militao. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
First of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story. Incisive pass, and he's made the run.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Ich danke Ihnen für das Gespräch.
And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Wolfsburg.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the verdict is penalty. This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kaminski. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. This could level it. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Being afforded far too much room here. Dangerous ball. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Had no interest in losing possession.
Just used his strength there.
Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Super pass. Game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. A decent delivery, and just wide of the post with a header. Skov Olsen. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Zico. Lam! Oh, it turned onto the bar!
Well, Vicario's save might just be the turning point here. It certainly gives them that bit of hope going forward.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. A good idea, but overhit. Zico. Plenty of options. And options in the centre. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Okay, a goal to update you on in the Borussia Mönchengladbach game. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. No one was marking him. He had too much time.
Will it go in? Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Veering in field. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Quick break could be on. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Well, there it is. That's going to do it. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Deutsche Bank Park. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Now opening things up. Determined defending. Larsson could catch them on the break. Excellent vision. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. And penalised there. And he saw the situation developing and does well to keep it in play. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And they keep it moving. Well, they have the ball again. Now, options are plenty. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Arsenal.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Incisive pass. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
In a decent position now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. For the lead here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Lam. Stopped a certain goal. And that will be a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. Still alive. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Free kick is what's been given. Wimmer. Oh, big chance! And the goalkeeper covered and there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Good wing play. read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they could break at pace. Patrick Wimmer. Jakub Kaminski. And Zico with space to attack. More possibilities in the centre. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Okay, we are out.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Eintracht Frankfurt. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe this is going to be a thrilling league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Eintracht Frankfurt versus Arsenal.
Well, it was a tough result last time out, not the start that these fans would have wanted. It is important that they bounce back here. I'm sure the atmosphere is going to push them to get the 3 points, though.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Clean challenge. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Zico. Out to the front post. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Milos Kerkez. And back to the keeper. Cross goes in. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Well, that's how to press. Declan Rice. William Saliba. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Ritsu Doan. And he has options available. And the chance slips away.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Cross work out for them. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Oh, no damage done. Ball was likely to be given as a foul. Well, it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick.
He fancies it. Oh, great save! Who can he pick out? The chance is on. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Ezzy. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. William Saliba. Subimendi. Kerkez. Subimendi. It's with Erdogan. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Not giving it away.
That's a real test of power, that.
Havertz! Palmed away by the keeper. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Options in the centre. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper parried it away in style. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
A good idea. Oh, that's high-level defending. And teammates around him. Smart defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Subimendi. And so it is, half-time. We've reached the midway point of the game here in the Frankfurt Forest. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Could cross it in here. Did well to win it back.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're back in this now with 50 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Arsenal up against Coventry City. Declan Rice. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. It's with Larsson. Pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Well, we're into the final half hour. Useful position they're in. to the task. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. They will make the change now.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
Well, they expected a lot better from them. They need to create more chances. They've been a bit slow and ponderous in possession. They need to pass the ball forward quicker if they're to test the back line and the goalkeeper a bit more.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're now behind by 1 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Subimendi. Can he put it away? Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. A chance to whip it in. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the back. Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They've pulled one back with 73 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Havertz. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Knauf. And a strong tackle. Subimendi. And teammates around him. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target. Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
This could square the game. Marvellous anticipation. Could catch them on the break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Subimendi. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, a disastrous result in terms of the chances in this competition. Without a point after 2 games, they were outplayed in most aspects, both today and on match day 1. It's just not looking good, is it?
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead. And the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds.
We've got some questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello, glad you've chosen to join us. We're here at a very intimate venue, the Europa Park Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Wagner. Holding on to it.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Just nicked on the way through. Delivering it. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And he really is danger personified.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Will it go in? Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the corner's been given. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. So the corner played into the box. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, an incredible block!
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Well, a cynical foul, no question. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Wagner. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Ontoran. And he has options available. And fine reading of the situation. Henderson. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And Brown in possession. Couldn't hang on to it. Philippe Lahm. In possession, Doan. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Trying to connect. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Being pressed here. Wagner. Through the middle. And the lead beckons. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
One 0 then. And a good-looking ball. he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And we will have just one additional minute. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, you might blame him for a lack of movement, but to be honest, the quality of passing into the front players has been really poor today.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Right, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've scored the opener here with 49 minutes played. I don't know what was said at half-time, Derek, but it has certainly worked.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Freiburg versus Stuttgart. Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against RB Leipzig.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Wagner. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
And the situation has changed in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us? And look at this! And a precise challenge just when it was required. Wagner. Well, the keeper will collect. And now Larson. This could be troublesome. Couldn't quite hang on. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And a foul there. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Leipzig have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity. Oh, that's how to defend.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Esposito. right on the pass. And running in behind. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ansgar Knauf. And a brisk run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Could catch them on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Decisive pass. Opportunity. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. He's in position. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the throw-in for Eintracht Frankfurt. Perfect challenge. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Oh, it's on! And look at this! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather... And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Das war's auch schon. Vielen Dank.
The cameras are fixed to one man in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing RB Leipzig.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And the through ball. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Wasteful from Frankfurt. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
And suddenly on the front foot. Draogo. Vivian. Smart defending. Can they set up a chance? But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. Well, for Eintracht, it's all about trying to win this game after tasting defeat against Freiburg. How might they fare in this game?
Oh, it looks like they're in here.
Full box to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Elects to go short. Thoughtful play. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. They've scored the opener here with 26 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, a really good run. Real chance. And the chance was there for him.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Larson with it. And too much space being given to Zico. Can he deliver? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's shocking defending, you have to say. The keeper's left in an impossible position, and no wonder he's furious. It's a really poor goal to concede.
One 0 then. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Ritsu Doan. Zico. And look at this! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And the defensive intervention there. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. That's a good-looking ball. Nice-looking move. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Trying to open them up. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Baumgartner. Oh, big chance! And it's got to be. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Lam. Ontolam. Oh, that's brilliant play. And looking towards the back post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. EATV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's RB Leipzig against Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Victor Gyökeres. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
Yeah, lovely quick feet there.
And just has to remain calm. Oh, terrific save! Let's see about the delivery. Well, the quick counter-attack could be on. Now, can they take advantage? And tidy defensive play. That's really good and effective physical play. Good move in the making from Leipzig. And it's opening up. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, he's given us away.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance. Can he score? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
On the counter, so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Vivian. Has to keep possession. Ouedraogo. Now what can they do from here? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Oh, danger here. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Can he put it away? Oh, it might be. Oh, surely this time. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Running with confidence. That's well read defensively. Oh, read it really well. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And managing the game here. And danger dealt with for now. Pressure is on. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way.
Many errors at the back, and he's been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
Welcome everyone, thanks very much. Let's start taking some questions, please. Okay guys, we'll be ready.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they take on Ajax.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Out of play, throw in to come. Pressing from the front now. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Good work to beat the challenge. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Zico. Lovely slotted pass from Zico. Possession changes hands. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. There's always an extra buzz in the air with any game played in by Zico. What are we going to get from him in this one?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
This has to be. He saw that coming. Excellent work. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Gaston Avilla. Zico coming away with the ball. Philippe Lahm. Nicely played through. A body in the way.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Big chance. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Burkhardt. And the attack is over. Really good defending. No need to stop the play. On they go. That's a bad one, and he knows it. And he does produce the yellow.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Closed it down well. Avia. Let's cross to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Leipzig to report.
It's a goal for Leipzig. The score's level again now at 1-1.
Oh, hold on, Alex. Could be a goal. And he's in now. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
That's a great place to win it. Genuine chance here. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. A sub about to come on. Zico. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Oh, what a really good save that was. Corner kick played in. And with that, the first half comes to an end in Frankfurt. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Really good pass. And the momentum is lost.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now there could be a chance to counter. The ref allowing the game to flow. Puts it through. And what superb reading of the game by the man in goal. Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Eintracht face Bayer Leverkusen. Be sure to tune in for that. What a chance! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Scott now. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Now composure needed. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
2-0 then, as we get started again. An hour played, 30 to go now. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
The ball taken away from them. Ritsudoa. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. There's a chance for them to go now. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And played in now. Kept out, but for how long? And not the end to the move they were looking for. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Different angle. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And it's on now. Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Having a go, and it didn't miss by much.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in a great position now.
And there's going to be a change now.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, that's a goal for Barcelona. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back with 83 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Avia. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. One way through, that's well kept. Just to level it. Great defending. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
As we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.